Hi guys, Ken Whittier here from Mike Boyle Strength Conditioning. Quick video on correcting the SLDL with our intern Joe Guari. Here he is demonstrating proper form in an SLDL. Over the course of this video you'll see some dysfunctions and corrections we use to fix those. Here's our first example of someone rounding their back, typically because the weight's just too much. So our first regression or correction is to take weight out and have them reach with a med ball for a wall or a cone or something in front of them to give them more feedback and put them in the posture that we want. Appreciate that med ball reaching is not a fix-all, but rather serves as a point-and-shoot tool for us to try to begin correcting Joe and introduce him to proper form. Next, you'll see Joe from the frontal plane cave and go into valgus at his knee, something we commonly see with our younger athletes, but across the board. So there's a couple things that you can do to fix this. Number one being cross-reaching. Joe is using a med ball in this scenario. You can use a cone to reach across to and give the athlete some feedback. The next one is going to be reactive neuromuscular training, or RNT. Notice we are feeding the mistake and Joe is having to resist that and not go into valgus like he was prior to that. Next is function. While Joe performs the SLDL, he's going to rotate at his hips. Dan John calls this the airplane. Ultimately, Joe's hips are not square to the ground and we need to fix that. One exercise we can introduce, proper posture in SLDL, is having him support himself with a rack or a bench or any box showing him correct form, incorrect form, and then correct form again. Next is function. Joe is extending at his lower back, reaching with his foot. To avoid extending at the low back and to properly groove this movement, we are going to use a Valslide supported SLDL where his foot is fixed and it is impossible for him to extend at his low back and rotate his hips for that matter. Next is function. Notice as Joe goes to do the SLDL, his arms come with him instead of hanging down in the proper position. A quick point and shoot tool for us to fix that is to give Joe a dowel or some sort of bar where it is impossible for him to bring his arms with him and do it improperly. A big thank you to Joe for being a good sport and demonstrating for me, and thank you guys for watching.